Thanks to Bebird for sponsoring this video. I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh, it's hairy in there. Where's my ear hole? Oh, it's gross. Oh, it's gross. There's really in there. So before I get to all the insanity that is most definitely coming in this video, let me thank you, good sir, madam, for being an awesome human being, supporting the channel, being here for years. Give you a chance to win $500. Leave a comment down below. Tell me a fact about yourself. Tell me a dad joke. Tell me a story. Just leave your social handle in the comments so I can contact you if you win. Open to anyone in the world. Let it run for 10 days. All the information that you need will be in the description. You and me have cleaned your ears, at least the average person cleans their ears over 200 times this year, which is something I had to look up. But we've all been doing it wrong and putting ourselves in danger. It's like we're crossing the street and only looking one direction. We all know what this is. This has served us well for the past 100 years, but as everything has evolved over the past century, it's obviously a better, safer, now more technological focused way to take care of that. So meet my kind of modern looking friend, the Bebird AuriCare Note5 Pro. So before I tell you all about the Note5 Pro, which is not a smartphone, let me tell you a bit about Bebird, the company behind it. They are not some kind of fly-by-night company. I just wanted to sponsor a video here. They've actually been in this industry for years and have received UL certification from Underwriter Laboratories, which I'm assuming you don't know because I didn't. It's a third-party company that certifies products with the aim to make the world a safer place for both workers and consumers. They also make well-designed products. They've won Red Dot Award and IF Awards. So the Q-tip, as we know it, was invented in 1923 by Leo Gerstenzang. After, this is actually a true story, he saw his wife wrapping cotton around a toothpick to clean his baby's ears. The product is actually originally called Baby Gaze in recognition of it being intended for infants before being renamed Q-tips. The Q actually stands for quality. It ultimately went on to become the most widely sold brand of cotton swabs in North America. Although this is like a staple in most households, I've got them in my house too. It's actually really dangerous for your ears. It's really good for like applying a little bit of crazy glue on something, but really bad if you're trying to clean your ear holes. Where you're trying to pull earwax out of the ear canal, you're also pushing things like dead cells and bacteria inside of your ear, and sometimes results in an infection of the ear canal. So now with Bebird AuriCare Note5 Pro, you can very easily and most importantly safely clean your ear holes while getting a look inside with the help of your phone. It's crazy to actually see. A sense of security during your self-ear examination, you were doing like this thing. And it also, honestly, was cleaning your ears, I think, kind of cool. After downloading the Bebird app and pairing your AuriCare Note5 Pro, you are getting near medical grade image quality with the built-in 3P lens combination. I got a little nerdy here. It's got the world's narrowest diameter among consumer grade endoscopes with tweezer integrated, measuring only 4.5 millimeters. It is a really narrow design, which you probably appreciate when it's sticking it into your ear. Now, there was a lot of things I was concerned about, but the main one I had before using this was how steady and stable the video feed would be. The last thing I wanted to do was to be any like lag or shakiness. Bebird thought about that, actually incorporated a 3-axis electric gyroscope to ensure the image is steady and precise. Now, this is actually a thing that's becoming more and more popular, these sort of advanced ear cleaners. But in the past, they came with a set of different tips that are built for removing different types of debris and gross things we have in our ears. But the AuriCare Note5 Pro also features tweezers. So when one of the standard tips isn't the right tool for your job, you can precisely grab any wax that is in your ear. And I guarantee you, there's a lot of wax in your ear. I know probably what you're thinking. Putting metal tweezers in your ears does not sound all kinds of awesome. It's actually why AuriCare Note5 Pro adopts a liquid rubber coated process for the tweezer head, making sure it is smooth and not sharp. This tweezer isn't like your average, tweezer like you're plucking an eyebrow. It actually's got an ergonomic design that makes it really easy to grip stuff. It also has a micro-mechanical arm drive, and 360-degree ring pressing button enables your hand to kind of directly control the required tweezer head clamping force. Generally just means it's gonna feel like an extension of your fingertips. Let me show you how all this stuff works. So you just take the top off. It'll pair with your phone when you have the app on. And then you've got the tweezers at the end. And you just sort of squeeze the sides, and it's like a very ginger little tweeze. You also get a bunch of other stuff too. So this is the dock for it, but inside we got a bunch of different tip options, depending on sort of what kind of thing you're looking to do. I got tweezers on mine, we'll keep that there. But this is probably gonna go into an ear. So look what I got for you, a little silicone ear. I'm gonna show you what to do. So imagine this is your ear. You can see as I go in, it's like, oh, look at that. There's stuff in there. As I see it, and as you turn, to keep the horizon, you can see what's happening. You get close to it. That was a little bit of wax. And I can grab it. Boop. I can just grab it, pull it right out, and then I'm all clean. This is Alec.
Hello.
And this is Alec's ear. Just in case you were wondering what part of Alec this is. So we're going to look inside of Alec's ear and see what Alec has happening in there. It's a pretty clean ear.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you got a little hair, tiny bit of wax, nothing crazy. You, sir, have a very clean ear. But if there was something gross in there, I could get it. Just get it out of there.
Nice.
Yeah. So there was a lot of questions that went through my head while doing this. But one of the ones that popped up was, what if I see something in my ear that causes concern? In that event, or like an anomaly, you can actually hop on a video call with your family doctor in real time, get a professional assessment. You probably want to give your doctor a heads up during your visit, kind of letting them know that you've got the Note5 Pro, but it's a great option, so you aren't sort of going down a WebMD rabbit hole of self-diagnosing, which is never a good place to be. All right, so I've got now, it could be a friend, it could be a doctor, it could be you just want to show your buddy what's happening in your ear. It could be anybody. We're able to now sort of screen share directly, like I can call it FaceTime. You can have like I think ear time is appropriate to sort of share what's going on. So Courtney can see on his end, but obviously this is just like two friends. But if there was a doctor on the other end and there was something in there that was alarming that you wanted to share, there's a really good way to sort of see what it is, hopefully get a diagnosis and a treatment very quickly. If you are away from your doctor can't see you for a few weeks or months, there's a really good way to sort of understand what's happening inside your head, and if something is serious going on, get it treated. I get it, this is like a very strange thing to talk about, but it is something that's really important to health. I wear a ring on my finger to understand how I'm sleeping and my sort of overall body health. I wear a watch that can help monitor my heart. This is sort of another extension use of technology to kind of keep your whole body safe and keep your body healthy. And it's a very cool way to do it in a way not a lot of people think of. If you do want to check out the Note5 Pro, it costs $129. And I'll put a link down below in case you want to learn more or check it out. And if you do check out and pick one up, I think you'll decide that's really money well spent.